Is Social Security a Ponzi scheme? This is going to be a categorical no. A Ponzi scheme is a fraudulent investment scheme in which you give your money to someone, they tell you that they're investing the money on your behalf and then sending you back the returns, but in fact, they've taken the money and they've used kind of the deposits of all the customers to pay back the would-be returns. The money's gone, there's no account, and when the music stops, people realize there's nothing left. All the money that they've invested has actually been stolen. Social Security is not that in so many ways. I would say one of the biggest is that Social Security is not lying to you. There's no deception that's predicating its existence the way that deception does predicate the existence of a Ponzi scheme's continuation. You know where your taxes go. You know the benefits are going out the door, and you know and have access to information about whatever you would like to know about this public program. There's no deception. But the bigger difference is that Social Security is not an investment. You do not make tax contributions that then go into a little tax account with your name on it that then funds your retirement, and that Social Security is actually robbing it and taking money from your account and giving it to someone else, because it's not an account, because it's not an investment. There's no account with your name on it. That's not how it works. It's a pay-go insurance financing system. Now, before you say pay-go insurance financing is just government talk for Ponzi scheme, pay-go insurance financing is also how all your private insurance works. So I pay my car insurance premium every month, and that money goes right out the door to whoever got in a car accident and made a successful claim to get their car fixed. And every month that I don't get into a car accident, I'm sending money to my car insurer that they are giving to somebody else. And I have paid for so many people to get their car fixed via my car insurance payments. But it's not a Ponzi scheme. They're not lying to me. It's not fraud, because I am not using car insurance to save up for a car accident. I am not using car insurance to make an investment in a future car. I am using car insurance to buy risk protection. And in exchange for the premiums I pay, I have protection against the risk that should I get into a car accident, my insurer will fix my car. It is a pay-go system because I'm not waiting for that money in an account for me, but I've purchased the insurance coverage and I've purchased the protection. And that's all it is. I'm buying protection. That is exactly what Social Security is. Your premiums are your tax payments, and you are buying protection from the risk of poverty and economic insecurity in old age. You have private insurance systems on a pay-go, like your homeowner's insurance, like your car insurance, or whatever type of insurance you buy. It's all pay-go. There's no account or investment when you have an insurance coverage. Social Security is the same way. Your insurance premiums now, aka your taxes, are buying you protection in the future from the risk of old age. It's a social insurance program or a public insurance program because these are the types of risk and events that would make a private system go bust. You couldn't have a private company maintain what Social Security provides. Now, before you say, but there's no risk of turning 65. Everybody knows it's going to happen. There's no risk to getting older in the US. Yeah, exactly. There's no risk because 4 generations of Americans have had Social Security coverage that has taken all the risk of poverty and old age and subsumed it into a very successful, very effective, very efficient pay-go financing scheme, aka Social Security. It's why the elderly have one of the lowest poverty rates out of any group in the United States, and it's why Social Security is a much beloved program, and it is not a Ponzi scheme. It is not an investment. It is the best insurance coverage you will ever have.